Good evening, everyone. Well, we're excited about today. Today's going to be really some cool stuff that we're going to be talking about. Sky is the limit. And that's really exciting when you really think about sky being the limit. But hey, we welcome you to the massive real estate rebuild. I'm Chuck. This is Angela. We were the brokers of Revelation Real Estate, one of the top independent brokerages in the entire country, doing about $2 billion in production a year, moved over our brokerage to the platform of eXp Realty, just to change people's lives and to show you that we can rebuild bigger and better with this model. So we're excited to talk about today. You know, we all know the world is changing at a constant pace. And those that don't adapt to the changes, whether they be the companies or whether it be agents, they're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. And it's one of the reasons why we really looked into this. And what we're doing to help agents not wind up on the casualty list is what we're going to be talking about today. eXp Realty and what they do, there's so many different ways to generate income. But today we're going to be focusing on one of the big buzzes out there right now about eXp Realty, and that's the stock. Unbelievable.
Never cared about stock before.
I never cared about stock before, but that is the big buzz that's happening, and we're going to tell you why it's happening, and how that's benefiting agents to change their lives, and sky is the limit.
Why the trajectory is like this.
It's unbelievable.
Hi, Lisa.
And I think it's just going to be continually that way. So guys, I hope you stay tuned for this whole thing, because what we're going to be telling you is going to blow your mind about what eXp Realty is doing in the industry when it comes to stock. So let me just give you a little background on their stock. They started out as penny stock. This is years and years ago. And people used to say, oh, that company's a joke. Garbage, penny stock. Who wants to be involved with penny stock? And, I kind of agree to a little bit. They're not regulated as much, but we are on the NASDAQ and we are regulated. It's an open book. This is a real company making real money. But let's talk about what's happened over the last 12 months.
Yeah, it's incredible. Just the way that, I think, should we back up, or are we going to get to how people get stock? Or are we just going to talk about the stock right now?
We're just going to
talk about the stock. So what has happened is eXp as a real estate agency is the primary emphasis or the primary growth portion of World Holdings. EXPI is World Holdings, which is not just the real estate company. It's far better than that. They also own Verbella and other subsidiaries, which makes the stock very well-rounded.
Which we'll talk about.
Yes.
So let's talk about the last 12 months on what we've seen happening just here with the stock. So 12 months ago, stock was at $6.51 a share. Today, it closed out at $29.99. $29.99. So for peons like me who know nothing about stock, I go, what does that really mean? What does that mean to someone for a jump like that?
So we did higher math.
Yeah, we did math. That's a 221% increase. And my buddy Pete Kambukas, he helped me out with this because he's just a stock man. So I elicited his expertise, and he was giving me a little of this. So here's some of the things. Let's talk about how do you get stock. What's one of the easiest ways of getting stock in the company?
I think the most exciting thing about earning stock at eXp is all you have to do is do your regular real estate business, and you will be awarded stock in various intervals.
Wait a minute. So you mean just sell real estate? Just like they're doing at any other company?
Correct.
And they get stock in a company where the stock's going through the roof?
Yes. Yes, I
Wow.
can give you
Tell
examples.
me more,
of
Angela.
example. So
Tell me more.
the first deal you do every single year, they give you stock. When you cap,
One sale
one sale, yeah.
in a year, every
Most
year.
of you will do that. And when you cap, they will give you stock.
So it's like ownership in the company.
Yes.
Sort of like
Why do
ownership.
you think we're all so invested in each other?
Wow. Wow.
Because we are all equity owners through the stock.
Incredible.
And there's more ways than that to earn it, even by you be a better real estate agent, they reward you with stock.
Cap. So you cap.
Yep.
You reach your $16,000 in cap, you get more stock in the company. And here's the cool thing, an icon agent. So an icon agent is an agent who caps and sells 20 more properties in a year. So approximately, like in our market, you're looking at like 31 home sales a year. A decent agent's going to do that. But listen to this. So you'll have about $16,600 in stock. Invest for 3 years. Now, here's the mind-blowing thing that I want you guys to understand. When agents say, why would I go to EXP and not choose Keller Williams? I'm not a recruiter. Great, this is not even about recruiting. This is just about you selling real estate. So if an agent capped, and was an icon agent, $16,600 in stock, do the math. If they did that last year and got the stock at $6.51.
2,766 shares.
Right. So vested in the stock, let's just say, is at $29.99 like it is now. That means, here's the cool part. Just by doing what you're doing, you just earned over $76,000
in stock.
In stock.
Where else can you do that?
Guys,
nowhere.
Come on. Do the math.
Open your minds.
Sky's the limit. Now that's just 1 year of capping. I had an agent, KW agent, who would have been an icon agent every year he's at the company.
10 years.
For 10 years. That's what he's doing at KW. If you do that math at $80,000 times 10 years.
Oh my gosh, forget it. The math is too much for me.
It's almost $1 million.
It's so much
$1 million.
It's so much money.
When I say sky's the limit, look, and you're probably out there going, come on, $1 million. This is ridiculous. No.
It's not ridiculous.
This company is creating millionaires just on their stock. You know what? When I sat in front of my agents 6 months ago, about 6 months ago, I sat in front of almost 900 agents and told you stock was $8 then. I said, you don't have to recruit. Well, I'm not a recruiter. That ain't a real company. You know what? The amount of money you'd be making in stock would blow your mind.
Oh, by the way,
it's not even
too late.
Close to being too late. And we're gonna go into some details on why it's not too late. Anyway, I want to give you a couple of other ideas that Pete had given me, because once again, I don't know stock. So here's what Pete gave me. Amazon stocks are at $3,000 a share. Google, $480. Apple stock is at $437. Facebook, $256. Well, let's get crazy here. I'm going to go on the limb and go, what if the stock went up to Facebook stocks at $256 a share? Well, what we talked about, that $16,600, 1 year of becoming an icon agent, that's $652,000.
We're doing a lot of math, but here's the point. I'm telling you.
No, I'm throwing out some big numbers.
It's true, though. It's absolutely true. Here's the point. EXP, literally, you guys, you're watching it now, and you're going to watch it in a more incredible way as time goes on. It is changing the industry. It's looking at agents, making them excellent, but also helping them to build wealth.
Wealth. Just doing what you're doing.
Yes.
So now here's a couple of things that's driving the numbers. Some idiot, an idiot, a KW agent too, because it's the truth. I'm just speaking the truth. Posted, those are overinflated stock prices. You know why? He doesn't understand what's driving them. What's driving them is our platform, Verbella. Now, Verbella is our virtual platform that everybody made fun of, that is everybody outside the industry is taking on Verbella, and we own it. We as the agents own that platform. So here's the cool thing. Something just got put out, so I'll read it. Verbella partnered with HTC to introduce Vive Campus. Now you're like, well, what the heck is that? This is a virtual platform that's a virtual suite that will be on almost every computer. That's what they're looking at. It's an industry-changing thing. I so happen to have a quick little video. It's 1 minute long. I'm going to play this video for you so you can see what Verbella just partnered up with.
Welcome to the next normal, where you can go to the office without putting on your shoes, if you choose, where every meeting can be face-to-face, where you can attend a global event without getting on a plane, where every class feels like a field trip, where you can instantly join your best friends from around the world at a concert or at a gallery opening. The Vive XR Suite represents a future brought to you by the dreamers at HTC. This software suite integrates a set of applications that will become the standard method for us to interact in a more immersive and exciting way. These offerings are made possible in partnership with the leading companies in their respective fields. Our childhood dream of living in the future is already here. The Vive XR Suite is designed to be open, making it compatible with most major VR headsets on the market. If you don't yet own a VR device, the Vive XR Suite also supports interactive experiences on most modern PCs and smartphones as well. Just register once, and you can access all the apps instantly. Easy, open, and powerful. Enabling productivity, enabling understanding, enabling joyfulness, enabling community. Vive.
Guys, this is here. It's real. Our platform is doing it. It's growing. So when you become part of EXP, you're not only doing your real estate, you're not only collecting stock, but you are partners in owning a platform that's changing the world.
Yep.
That's what you're part of. So when we're talking stocks that look like Amazon numbers or Google numbers, this is real, guys. It's not too late to get into this and change your life through the stock. And then there's one other thing. We just purchased Showcase IDX. We are changing the platform.
See how we can say we?
We.
Awesome.
Isn't it crazy?
I know.
Everybody, if you're part of EXP, it's we.
You're part of we.
And here's the cool thing. We just opened up 5 more countries.
Yep.
Michael Valdez is taking us throughout the world. Every country's chomping at the bit to get into EXP, guys. This is ground floor. We will be the first company ever to grow to 1 million agents worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 32,000 plus, growing by 2,000 a month. When you want to know what the buzz is, that's the buzz. I just got a message just before before we got on this call that they're looking at a brokerage of 1,600 agents in South America, South Africa,
yes,
that wants to speak to me, that's looking to move over. Why would I be excited about that? Because the growth of the company, the stock, we are one, guys. You know, like one world, we're one brokerage. We are not that same old broken model.
That's
We're
right.
changing the industry. Guys, this is real. Reach out to us if you want to become part of this.
We're willing to talk with you, to give you the details, to talk more in depth. This was a very brief overview, but get excited.
Guys,
your listening ears on.
We have agents every day going, I just became a millionaire through the stock because they joined years ago.
Yes.
It's just beginning, guys. Reach out to us. We're excited for this journey, and you guys
should come with us.
Tell your friends to watch these videos every Tuesday night, and don't forget our midweek Mind Freak every Wednesday morning. God bless you guys. Have a great night, and sky is the limit when you work with us.